Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. And we're all geared up. The anticipation running high. The ball is on the tee, and soon we'll put toe to leather on this season. The Pandas offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes their veteran leader. He has been through the battle, guys, and there are plenty of expectations this season.
Yeah, and there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time, knows the systems, knows the players. Everybody's going to have to believe in him for this year to be a big success.
Yeah, David, there's just no substitution for experience, right? This guy has played so many snaps. He's seen it all. No doubt they need him to play at a high level.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. It wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
On first down, here comes this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Makes the grab on the left. Tackled after picking up the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Snap in the shotgun. Pocket starts to collapse. Unleashes to the end zone. Throws it back across his body, and what do you... Intercepted. The 50. At the 30. The 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Pandas. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And the returner will be dragged down. Now this offense is back on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on second and long from the 12. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Now looking to throw back to the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Line gets set. First down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. It's a draw. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grab near the sticks. It's Chandler. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
And the Pandas have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll ride his man on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense set on 1st down. The running back has it. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it from the gun. Spins away from the defense. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Buying some time. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium.
Finds the tight end.
Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. He wants to throw here on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Young. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to get to it. He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. A shot toward the end zone. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right. Quick step and go. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. To the air on 1st down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Oh, the attempt is no good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Pandas will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner goes down. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Just feeds the running back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Day. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. He'll try to pop the draw. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this 2nd half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give to the tailback. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Pandas! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half. But I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. With the catch, it's Day. Stopped after making the catch. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient, and when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. One final play before the end of the quarter.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. At the 35, he's got room. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Nice job by the D, playing the pass first. QB scrambles. It's the fourth quarter. I got to save time. I got to save possessions. What do I do to end the run? Now I push the quarterback out of bounds. He goes out of bounds. Thank you. I didn't even have to waste a timeout. Nice job by the D.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Throws for the tight end. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. The give on fourth down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Pandas moving quickly to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progression.
Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pandas! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Colorado is taking on the form of its beloved Ralphie. They are running away with this one behind an offense that's firing on all cylinders.
Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Benson.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Grab near the marker is Sheffield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch. It's Parrish. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. Got it past the marker. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Huskies offense will start this game off. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
Cut your losses.
right, absolutely slide. Don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Robinson. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. And the Huskies with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Porter. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. UConn will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Snap it to the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The give on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to impose their will with the run. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll try to do it himself. The ball's free. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
Got enough space. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field to score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
Coming out with it, it's Coleman. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UConn offense goes back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hicks. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Going up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Walton. The ball pops out. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get it, get the first down. They keep attacking through the air.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Good job on defense getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Just a short pass to the tight end. The Huskies brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, UConn! Put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Young. Hard-hitting tackle. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And he missed it. No good. There is a flag on the field, so let's see if he gets a do-over. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters from there in Pasadena today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll open the second half with a run. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. At the 20, he's got space. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The snap sets up the throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They're lining up to boot it away. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Hicks. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Huskies headed quickly to the line. He's going to pass on second down. Going over the top. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Fires to the right. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They want that clock to run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On the run, it's Day. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Working the big fella to the corner. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Love the...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll go back to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop them. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. UConn going back to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's...
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. UConn quick to the line. Corner's going to give them room. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. One more play to pad the stats. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has You might not know the word emo, but they do in Manhattan, Kansas. It means every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child is a Wildcat and loves Kansas State. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the back, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Wildcats offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Kansas State will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Right back to him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Dave. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking to throw for it. Feeling some heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Dave. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy, fellas.
On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Makes his connection. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
Number 3.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. Turns it loose deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Long incompletions are okay. You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Young. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Kansas State in business in the red zone. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. And he was hit just as he... Falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, going up top. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his man. It's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one splits the uprights.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. He's got it. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. And he's running in the open. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one more yard on third down.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, third and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Paul.
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
And, man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a fourth down situation and held them so many times, and, man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat with physicality. They pounded them, ran the football with all the big guys in the game, and got the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the... No attempt at a return. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. And the Wildcats will have it first and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
On second down, looking again to throw. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he eluded the deep. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the... He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Setting up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Leaves it with the running back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I really like what I see from this offense with the lead in the fourth quarter, and they're moving the sticks. This is now the 6th play of the drive, and they've been able to stay on the lead clock. They want to just continue doing exactly what they're doing right now.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He lets it fly. And he makes the catch at the 10. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. They're trying to get to him. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult.
He hurls one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws.
Complete.
Not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
That last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you and not a lot of time to get it if you cover the kickoff well. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Johnson looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
So that's